Welcome everybody to TopLine's Live at 5. My name is Brian Devine, and today we're going to finish up what we've been talking about the last few times, and that is your digital stack, your layout of types of digital marketing that each one builds upon the next, that you can have the absolute best possible end result. And what we're talking about today is stage 3, because we've already talked about stage 1, which is that foundation, where you have everything that you need in place so that when you start doing more marketing, it's going to work. And it's also designed to make sure that when you do get referrals, that they call you, that they don't start questioning the referral, that it's an automatic call so that you won't drop off the map. And that's stage 1, is getting all of that really fundamental stuff in place. And you can watch that video if you want more details about that. Then, of course, there's stage 2, where we start actually really driving new patients through the door. And there's all kinds of really fun, cool, exciting ways to do that. And we have all of that laid out in another video again on phase 2. Today, we're going to be nice and short because we're talking about some of my favorite stuff and I don't want to go too long. And that is bots and search engine optimization. Now, search engine optimization, or SEO, as a lot of people will call it, is last on our list. And it's not that it's not valuable. SEO is hugely valuable, extremely important. However, it takes time. And if you are looking for getting some things to move and turn around quickly, SEO, search engine optimization, is not the first thing that you're going to want to do. There's so many other things that you can do to drive new patients through the door, and SEO will support that in the long run, and it's absolutely something that we recommend that you get to. And then once you have all of these things in play, oh man, it's just so much fun because it's just everything builds and works upon the last thing, and it is a lot of fun. And we also talk about bots here because bots are where you get to really be creative, have a lot of fun with different offers that you run, because you are now having a digital conversation with somebody online automatically 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without you having to do anything other than run it. And it's really amazing. So I'm going to switch the screen here just so that you can kind of see what I'm talking about. And like I said, we're going to keep this kind of short because I can talk for hours about bots and SEO. But I want to make sure that this is really clear that when you have the other 2 stages in place, this stuff works beautifully. And when you have a messenger bot where you could be very transparent too, like I don't want you to think that we're going to try and trick people in anything. With a messenger bot, you get to say, hey, here's what we've got, and we have a bot that can help you along the process. Or you can be a little bit less clear about the fact that it's a bot, and you can run ads only during hours where your office is open. But here's the thing, that when you create these bots, at the end point, when there is that decision being made, when somebody is ready to go, hey, you know what, I'd like this, we can notify you instantly so that you then have on your phone, on your email, on your desktop, if you're logged into Facebook, it will actually notify the owner of the page. So whoever's an admin of the page will get an instant notification saying that, hey, there's somebody on your messenger bot that would like to talk to you. Or we can have it so that they call you, or they can send they can click on a button that says, hey, email me the information. I mean, it is really, really powerful. But to know that at the point where the bot is reached the end and it is time for you to have that conversation with a live person, it will automate that. And you can even do it via Messenger. So if you're like, gosh, we've got somebody that can really quickly keep that open on their desk, but they're probably not going to be able to take a quick phone call. Well, just do it through Messenger, and they'll get the immediate notification. You can have a conversation through Messenger, get them scheduled, and away you go. It's really amazing. And then, of course, search engine optimization. This is where things get really exciting. That just takes a long time. And it used to be that we could turn things around fairly quickly, and Google's continuing to change the game on how we do it. And so I just want to make sure you know that 3, 6, 8 months before you start really seeing a rock solid result where there's more than like a couple of keywords that might show up for your website, that's why you want to do this at the end when everything else is working, and then you can start looking at that SEO to support everything else. Because that way, when somebody is looking for you as a referral, if somebody is just looking for you in their area, you will be found, and you will be found everywhere, no matter what the situation. Okay, that's pretty much what I want to cover today. I want to make sure you know that there really are these 3 different stages, and we love to build off of each one, and I want you thinking that way as you go about building your practice. Let me know what questions you have. Let me know how we can be of support, and look forward to seeing you next time on Top Lines Live at 5. That's it for me. Bye for now.